Look, man, I got a 2.0 Civic engine. All I'm doing is some spark plugs. I needed to use, well, you could use a 10 or some hand tools to take off this little cover that sits on top of the valve cover. It's just some 10 mils. You need a 14 socket, as you can see. And that's about it. You can see the spark plug is out. We got just installed one. This is the old one. It's a small gap difference from the new spark plug. It's kind of difficult doing this with one hand on the camera. Let me bring the camera out, but I don't know if it can focus. But you can see that there's a little difference. I'm doing this on the iPhone, but there's a small difference from the spark plug, well, gap. And what you'll want to do is just drop it inside of there like that, like so. Get this and tighten it. It's in this 3/8 extension with a 14 socket. Just tighten it up, tighten, hand tight. Grab your 3/8 ratchet. Put this in there and tighten till you don't feel it anymore. So what we're gonna do is just go to the next one, which is pretty simple. Make sure the socket is straight in the ratchet and break it loose. You can take that off once it's loose. It's not gonna be completely loose, but you can get it out with your hand. And no, this isn't a magnetic socket that I am using. You can hear the sirens going on around here. But this isn't a magnetic socket. It's pretty loose now. So I'm gonna do this across here. I use the ignition coil to pull out the spark plug. And as you can see, it comes straight out, sit on top. And this is the old spark plug. I personally do not use any other brand other than Denso, which is Honda specific. This is from AutoZone, cost me around 49 bucks. And as you can see, the Civic 2.0. I did 2 of them already, and we're gonna be moving along to the next plug. Gonna get this guy from out of here. And please do not drop the plugs because it can damage the spark gap or can damage the thread. So try your best not to drop them. And as you can see, this is a new plug. Once again, you can put that in there and drop it. Grab your socket and extension and twist it until that bottoms out. And what you'll want to do is do the same thing, repeating for each one of them. So get bottomed out. You're gonna grab your ratchet, put it on tighten, and just tighten it up till it doesn't go anymore. So I'm gonna move on, do that one, and I'll show you how to put the cover back on. So since it's the last two, we're gonna go through with this one. As you can see, I just cracked that one loose. Just loosen it up. Put that down, loosen it with your hands. Hello. Just loosen it up. Like I said, once again, this isn't a magnetic socket. It's a regular 14. Set that there. Still got this plug in here. Set this aside. Got the ignition coil. Stick the ignition coil down and just will pull it right up. There's nothing to it. As you can see, this is the old plug. I'm gonna be putting that over here to the side. And it doesn't matter if the engine, I say let it cool down for a little bit, but you can do this right after the drive. But just make sure it's not extremely hot. So we're gonna be taking this off. Got the new plug here. Just slide it up in the hole. Use this socket and extension to hand tighten it till it bottoms out. You don't want to put a drill like this on here and just start going ham. That'll tear something up. You will be at the dealer. And just, as you can see, this video is kind of long, but just a little walkthrough to let you know, don't be afraid. It is easy. It's like over $100 to change plugs at the dealership. And trust me, I know. As you can see, it's tight. And I just took one initial coil off, which was the 4th one. You'll grab this off, or grab it, plug it in. Make sure all of them seat properly. Just line them up with the hole. Let me get a little closer. But you line it up with the hole and push down. Line it up with the hole, push down. Line it up with the hole and push down. So, and in specific, it's not really which spark plugs that you get. As you can see, this is Denso Iridium. I got this from AutoZone. Just make sure it's Denso. That's all I can say. I keep saying but just put those guys in there. It's 4 screws that go for each 4 initial coils. Always hand tighten these guys first, or screw it in and thread them in before you use any power tools to zap them. So, get these in. It's not hard, it's just a basic maintenance item. Improve fuel economy, as they would say. Put that in there. I'm gonna use the power tool. This is a 1/2 inch, but it is a 10. I have my regular little tool that works, so just drill those guys in there. Oops, little off. Get out my way. This is down. This one right here is giving me a little difficult time. I'll come back to it. You know what? Let me show you something. Got me looking like a fool on camera. So, I'm gonna take this guy out like that. Nah, I mean, and drill them all up in there. Now, you can put that down. Set that aside. See, I still have each one of my screws in there. Boom. Just gonna set it. Always, like I say, just make sure you thread these items or these bolts. See, items, thread the bolts in beforehand. That one should be okay since the others are threaded. Just that. Socket got stuck. It's a 10-minute video on some spark plugs. And there you go. So if you want to see me start up, let me just pause it and then we'll move forward. Damn, you need a belt. Sounds horrible. But as you can see, this is the Civic. But we're gonna move on. I'm gonna get in the car. We're gonna start this baby up. No. And boom. I don't got no gas mileage. But as you can see, we done. Sound good. Earth Dream. All right, have a good one, buddy.